A heart-stopping moment for an Albuquerque driver. A metal beam impaled his windshield while he was driving down I-25. When you see the aftermath, it's hard to believe he was unscathed. News 13's George Gonzalez is live near I-25 in Comanche, where it happened. George.
Yeah, Kim, Fernando Garcia says he was heading southbound on I-25 when the 4-foot metal beam hit his windshield, missing him by inches.
Bro, I almost died. Look at that man.
Garcia says after seeing the car in front of him swerve, trying to avoid the beam, he had little to no time to react, closing his eyes as a piece of metal took flight.
She hit it, causing it to change direction to get a skip on this, and that's where it just pop, went into the windshield.
While the beam damaged the other driver's front bumper and left tire, she knows the situation could have been much worse.
Actually, I'm thankful to God that nothing happened to me and to him. It might have been a catastrophe, so we both could have lost the control, and then it might cause a chain accident on.
As for Garcia, while shaking up a bit after the impact, he says he's just grateful to be alive.
Traumatized a little bit from what happened and stuff like that, you know. It's like you only see these things on the movie. It did go into the windshield, and then causing it to stop was probably one of the air vents or something like that. I honestly don't know what did make it stop, but thankfully it did.
Escaping with a few scratches on his hands from the broken glass, Garcia says he'll be keeping the piece of metal as a memento.
I keep it around because, you know, it's like my trophy in a way, I guess you could say. Medal 0, me 1.
And Garcia says he spent more than $600 fixing his windshield. He says he is still left with an additional $6 grand in repairs. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, George. Garcia says he's still trying to figure out where that beam came from. He'd like to find the person responsible.